Hello, I finally figured it out. You're sitting in a car. You must be. Do you have the AC on?
Oh no, it's too loud. I got some windows propped in here, but it's okay.
Okay.
I'm taking it all in. I've missed the southern summers, the hot and sticky southern summers. People think I'm crazy, but I miss it so much.
Aw.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
snowy summer.
I'm so glad to be talking to you.
I know. Have you been?
Very well, thank you. Very
Hmm.
excited.
What's the weather
Very
like
happy.
up there?
Today is actually not as oppressive as it has been. Um, yeah, it's sunny, and it didn't break 85, so I was happy. And the humidity was low, which is great because the sweat factor is incredible.
Well, I have a filter on right now because I was so shiny that it was like reflecting a glare.
No way.
Yeah, but I'm still shiny even with the filter.
No, you're beautiful. You
Thank
look
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So,
Hi.
let's take a minute and say hi to everybody. There's Madeline,
Hi,
Quinn,
Madeline. Hi, everybody.
Christy, Natalie. That's it. I think that's it. All right, let's get started then.
Alrighty.
So tell us about yourself.
I didn't hear you.
Can you tell us about yourself?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sure, sure. I'm 53. I live in Queens, New York, and I'm married. Got married late, 46. It's working out pretty good so far. I
Ooh,
have normal to dry skin. Just depends. My skin is weird. It acts up sometimes. My problems are sun damage, nasolabial lines, a little waddle over here, and not fun. Bags under the eyes. But I mean, these products, my skin was born June 15th. That is the day that I say my skin was born because that night that I received my package, I was a rebel. I didn't test anything. I just slapped it all on, all 10 steps. I was like, I'm going for it. And when I woke up the next morning, I mean, I couldn't believe my own eyes. I really couldn't.
you are giving it all away already. I know you're so excited to talk about how much you love SB. That's it. Don't
Yes,
move over.
I'm so sorry, but I
How old did you
am. I'm
say?
excited.
Wait, how old did you say you were?
53.
You're
September 2nd, I will be
amazing.
53.
I can't
Yeah, you know
believe
why?
that.
You know why? Because I don't have kids. Kids suck the life out of you. As
Yeah.
wonderful as they are, right? They're
Mhm.
God's gift. They are great. But, they take a toll on a mama.
You really do.
So I lucked out. I
Oh, is that just me that you're freezing for, or are you frozen for everybody?
disaster of a dressing room.
Oh,
There
there
we
you are.
go.
I got
I'm in my mess of my dressing room. It's
you.
just a disaster, but I'm lucky. I have an extra bedroom, and that's where I can have all my me time. So it's
Yeah.
really cool.
This is my me time in a car in 100 degrees. It's so luxury.
We pick and choose, right?
Um,
Happy to be you. This is
oh, okay, everybody's saying that I sound kind of muffled, so I'm gonna move my phone closer to me. Can you guys hear me better now?
hi. I'm just trying to reconnect. I'm here. Hi.
Okay, let's move on to how did you feel about your skin before SB? And how did you feel about the products you were using?
I I have a problem with consistency, and the products that I were using um, never gave me enough result where I felt obligated, or not obligated, but where I wanted to continue to use them. I've used everything and nothing has ever worked. I hated my skin. I felt old. I felt haggard. I felt tired. I would not leave the house without makeup.
Yeah.
Never. I had a full face of makeup at all times. As you see now, I have a little brow and a little mascara, and that's it. That's a miracle for me.
Wow.
Miracle.
That's
Miracle.
awesome.
I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what were your biggest
You're so
fears and struggles about
beautiful. I can't believe
trying anything?
I'm sorry.
It's
Just
okay.
wasting money, you know,
Yeah.
wasting so much money on things that didn't work, or things that I would start and not see any results and get discouraged. And I actually, confession time, I actually had gone to Sano Bello to like have the waddle taken care of. It didn't work. It left it worse.
That's
And
okay.
now that I've been using Lyft, I'm like I could cry. It's so good,
That's
you know?
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't really heard any testimonials for Lyft. There's good reviews that I've read, but I haven't like really actually heard something like what you just said. So that's awesome. I use it for preventive care right now. So to hear that it works to repair makes me really excited, and it makes me realize that I'm not just wasting product and I'm not wasting my time on prevention because it actually works.
I'm here. Sorry, I don't know why it keeps freezing up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But like your skin is just so stunning. It'll be years before you need Lyft.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I've
Wow,
been
what
breaking
happened?
out like crazy, but hopefully this will go away soon.
Well, that
Um, oh no, we lost her again.
the reception wherever I go. I'm trying to stay in a spot where I don't get disconnected from you. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find a spot because it keeps breaking up.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. So how did you discover Sabbatical Beauty?
Gotta tell you, my girlfriend, Jennifer, um, I've known her for 20 some odd years, and she was like, girl, there's this stuff and it's great and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, yeah. And she's like, and it's 10 steps. And I'm like, 10 steps? Are you bugging? I'm not dealing with 10 steps. Then she showed me her before and after. And I was like, what? Oh, I got to get in on
Wow.
this. Because I know her. I know her
Which
skin.
sister?
Warren.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
I saw her, how beautiful, I was like, I got to get down. But then again, it was the 10 steps. I was like, I'm not. And you know what? As I sat at my vanity the next morning and I started with the concealer, with the highlighter, with the contouring, with the lipstick, with the foundation, with the setting powder, with this, I was like, am I crazy? I'm crazy. So that between Jen's before and after and my epiphany, um, I just dove head first,
That's
and I
awesome.
haven't looked back. Yeah.
There's nothing like having someone you actually know to testify with the results of the skincare because you really believe it. You have no choice but to believe it.
Exactly. I mean, she's my friend, and not only that, it was those pictures because she could say whatever, you know. But those pictures, I was like, "Are you serious?" I was in blown away, out of the water. And then when I woke up after my first full use, I'll never, ever, 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 ever. I'm not sticky. I'm not slimy. I'm not green. The first week, I had to stop myself from going like this because I thought I was oily and I didn't realize that I was glowing. That's what healthy, clean skin looks like.
So funny. Well, thank you,
Crazy.
Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer, for
Yeah.
bringing Dawn into our group. You have been so helpful and so active in group, and we love that you are a part of the SB community now.
Oh, thank you. Jen, she's the best. Jen is the best.
Both of you guys have contributed so much.
Oh, I
Um,
try. Mm.
so what results did you hope to see from SB, and did you receive those results?
Well, I really wasn't expecting much. Okay, I gotta be honest. I was not expecting much. But holy cannolis. My eye bags faded. My nasolabial plumped up. My chin lightened up. My little jowl baggies over here kind of just firmed. My cheeks are like, look, a little bougie, like a little
Bounce
juicy.
though. It bounces back so fast.
That's what I'm saying, girl. Sabbatical.
I love it. I love it.
Look, my pores are so reduced. All these issues that, the blackheads. The first time that I use vacuum, girl, can we talk?
Talk. Testify.
I could not believe what was in my face. I was embarrassed. I thought my face was clean. And it got all those little stubborn, teeny weeny little blackheads that are so impossible because you can't squeeze that. You'll wind up hurting yourself. Man, gone. Gone. All those grits, because I got the Got Grits kit.
Mhm.
What? Gone. I have just one little one that I'm still working on, trying to
Sometimes
get
I have
rid of.
little blackheads on my nose that I have to like try to pass off as freckles. Yeah,
Nice.
I've been out
That's
in the
great.
sun. But I don't know if people actually believe me or not. But,
That's great. I love it. I love it.
um, so now that you have SB and it's integrated into your skincare regimen, how do you feel about your skin?
Loving it. Loving
You can tell.
it.
I didn't have to ask that question. You can tell.
And I did a Dorothy's licorice mask the other day for the first time. What even skin tone? I didn't think it could get better. That's the problem, is that every time I try something new, it, I don't know why, but it shocks me. Just when I think, okay, my skin is great, I'm happy. This is good, 53, not bad.
Yeah.
But I try something new, and it's even more miraculous than the last thing I tried.
Awesome.
Crazy, crazy.
Just when you stopped believing in skincare, SB came creeping up and made us believers again.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
And okay, so now spill it. How do you feel about all of us in group?
You guys, well, let me tell you something. You ladies are such an inspiration. You really are. It's a wonderful community. Um, Everyone is so kind. I love the generosity of spirit, you know.
Yeah.
If you have a question, and it's not just about makeup, and you know, the ladies are all remarkable and just, I don't know, you're so knowledgeable, and Darcy Dahl is so great, and Carol is wonderful. I mean, I know I'm gonna miss people, and Dale is fantastic. Um, it's you're just all an inspiration. You really, really unbelievable, and I love that I can come here and check in 2, 3, 4 times a day, see what's going on, listen to comments, add something if I can. Being so new, I really am not very knowledgeable um, about the line, but you know, sometimes somebody asks something, I'm like, yay, I know that, I can help. So
Yeah.
you guys are great. I love it.
Yeah, and you know what? You contribute to that as well. You're a part of our group now, so that means you're amazing and wonderful and helpful and
Oh,
inspirational.
you can make me cry.
You can
I'm
cry,
a
you're
big,
not wearing makeup.
I'm a big, I'm a big crybaby.
That's
I
okay.
cry, you know, they say in Spanish, hasta lo comerciales, that even the commercials make you cry. That's me. I'm the big crybaby.
Yeah. Those old Sally Struthers commercials. Mm,
What?
I can't. I mean, I was young back then, so I didn't have my own credit cards or nothing, but I was just like, Grandma, give them money.
Oh, and please, and how about as soon as I hear "In the Arms of the Angel," I'm like, change the channel, change the
Okay,
channel.
we're going off on a tangent. We're gonna make everybody else cry now thinking of these old commercials.
Okay, okay, we're done. We're done.
We're done. Okay, now, if you were a sabbatical beauty product, which one would you be and why?
Lift, lift, because I aspire to lift myself and those around me, because it's rough sometimes for a lot of people, and you never know. So lift. I like to be the one that's gonna lift you up out of your funk, or lift you out of your madness, or
I love
just
that.
be
I love that.
supportive.
And you know what? I love that you said myself first. You said lift myself first before you said lift other people. And I love that because as women, we hardly ever put ourselves first. And
Okay.
you're gonna make me cry right now. Look what you started. But I love that you said myself first. So
Well, you know why? Because I've learned, I'm older. I've realized that if I'm not in a right frame myself, then I'm of no benefit to anybody else. So that's a lesson that was a long time learning. Took a long time to learn that, but yeah, it's a nice place to be now.
I'm not crying, it's the sweat. I'm in a hot car. I'm so glad I didn't wear mascara today.
We don't need it. We're SB beauties. We don't need any of that stuff.
Okay, I saw a couple of questions while we were talking.
Okay,
So, Madeline wants to know how much lift do you use and when do you use it?
as often as I can now. I use 3 on my neck, one in each jammy. So like, I one here, 3 here. And when I'm feeling extravagant, I just do a little on the lid, one
Ooh,
drop,
some
and
places
I
easy.
share it. Yeah,
And every time you touch
I
your skin, I'm amazed. I'm just like, oh my God, her skin is so firm and like bouncy.
why? Because of SB?
And you're in your 50s.
Because,
That's amazing.
yeah,
That's
lucky me. I
okay.
think good genes too.
Jennifer Miller wants to know what's your favorite product?
I can't do that. They're like my children. Or every
Okay,
product
we
is.
all have a favorite child.
um, I, I, I would have to say, oh man, that's like really putting me on the spot. Because I love different things for different things. Like I love the donkey sleeping gel. I love that. And Lift. Okay, let's just Lift. Lift is my favorite. Lift is the one that made the most, that addressed my most bothersome problem. So I would say Lift. But I mean, the Dorothy's licorice mask.
Love that stuff.
I mean, the evening of the skin tone. I mean, who knew? Vacuum. I can't live without vacuum.
I know.
I mean, that's just, too many. But yeah, too many.
I want to thank you um, for your time this evening.
Oh,
And I,
thanks. It was fun.
yeah, and I also want to thank you for this conversation because, we've planned this and it is part of my job, but you really contributed something to my life today, and I want to thank you for that. So, thank you.
Aw, thanks.
Everybody's going through something in their life right now, and you didn't know.
Absolutely.
And
Right.
I really needed this today, so thank you very much.
Yay.
I actually have to get going now, but I wanted to thank you for your time.
Thank
So if
you.
you're catching the replay, please leave any questions. We'll answer them as soon as we can. And if you're catching this on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And we have lots more videos for you to come. All right. Thank you guys
Bye.
for hanging out. Bye.